My fellow Americans, there comes a time in all of our lives where you have to scratch your head and wonder what the hell people were thinking. What I mean to say by this is the fact that you got people in Raleigh, North Carolina, that just don't understand what it means to go take a piss or a shit in the bathroom without worrying whether the opposite sees you. The comforting feeling of defecating and playing Candy Crush. So here's the skinny, guys. On CNN.com, I normally get on there and I read articles. This one is about 54 protesters being arrested, and it's all over this. The fact that the state made a bill saying if you're going to use a public restroom, you have to use the restroom body, i.e., males are going to use the male restroom, females are going to use the female restroom. Makes sense, right? Apparently not. Apparently people have an issue with this. The bill is called the House Bill 2 or HB 2, and it's just causing outrage. Apparently you got a bunch of idiots that if they don't identify with that restroom, you know, this place where you go to simply urinate and defecate, if they don't identify with that, it's an issue. For some reason, we have to give a crap about their issues, and we have to worry about how they feel. This has taken us so far that even Nick Jonas and Demi Lovato have canceled their concert. They reported as saying, after much thought and deliberation, we have decided to cancel our Honda Civic tour, future Now shows in Raleigh and Charlotte. One of our goals for the tour has always been to create an atmosphere where every single attendee feels equal, included, and accepted for who they are. My extension of this, accepted for who they are, while they're taking a poop or urinating. Females should be allowed to use the urinals. It just makes sense. North Carolina's discriminatory HB 2 law is extremely disappointing, and it takes away some of the LGBT community's most basic rights and protections. To shit? Shit? A basic protection is that you gotta go into the other restroom and take a shit? That makes no fucking sense. But we will not allow this to stop us from continuing to make progress for equality and acceptance. So, equality and pooping. They get a toilet, you get a toilet. Your toilet's probably porcelain white. Your toilet's probably porcelain white. And finally, we know the cancellations of these shows is disappointing to our fans, but we trust that you will stand united with us against this hateful law. There's nothing hateful about this, guys. There's absolutely nothing hateful about this. What you are seeing is politicians looking at the repercussions of a law that's going to sit there and allow grown men to go into a restroom with women and identify as being a woman and become pedophiles. They're going to take advantage of a law, and they're going to use it for the worst situation possible. They're going to be taking photos, attempted rape, who knows. So what's the problem here? What is the big deal if we force a guy that's gay or that cross dresses to go use a male restroom? What is the problem here? I don't understand. I do not understand. I mean, if you're this interested in it, go get the sex change. You can go pay and get your organs removed and replaced with the opposite organ from the opposite sex. This is not difficult. Put your money where your mouth is. Why is it that we have become a nation that is so worried about such a minority that we're willing to risk our kids? We're willing to risk someone getting assaulted, someone getting raped, someone getting touched, someone getting put in a position to where they could have pictures snapped at them and put on the internet, put on porn sites. What is the mindset here? And here we got a state that's actually taking some time to draft and pass a bill that protects the majority. It's a no nonsense bill. It's not taking anything away from the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender community. It's not. It's simply not. And to say it is a lie. To say that, oh, you're taking away our basic rights. No, they're affording you the opportunity to use the restroom. What they're trying to do is they're trying to make this seem like, back in the 1940s, 1950s, where we had segregation in play here. And essentially saying, oh, well, you're segregating us from the population. No, we're making you use the toilet that we deemed fit for your God-given sex organ. If you don't like that, replace it. I don't get this stupidity. And you know what, Jonas, Lovato, your music wasn't all that great anyways. I'm sorry. There's a lot of other artists out there, and I'd rather go watch their shows. I really would rather go watch their shows. So, you know what? Cancel all the concerts. Actually, stop singing.